So I decided to come on here. I just want to update my channel. I think it was like 2022 or 23 that I did Vlogtober, but I did it in shorts. So I wanted to come on here this year, and I'm getting distracted. I want to come on here this year and do a little Vlogmas, but it's not gonna be every day in December. I'm just gonna upload weekly, and we'll see how this goes. But yeah, so much has happened. Let's catch up. So here's literally everything I used. Of course, cashew milk. And then I used half a tablespoon of cacao powder. I used a tablespoon of light brown sugar. I used a tablespoon of organic instant coffee. The recipe called for water, but I wanted a stronger coffee flavor, so I used this Stoke, the cold brew, and I just heated it up. First of all, it is the week of Thanksgiving, and I don't have not one single Christmas decoration up. Also, I'm in a new place. In the process of unpacking, I am just going to throw up any Christmas that I find. I do know where my tree is, and I think it's gonna go right here on this wall. Here's a life hack. If you have like a tree like this and you're trying to put it together, put the star on before you put the top on. It's gonna be leaning a little bit, but it's okay. It's still cute. Still cute. Yeah. Oh. Now I just have to fluff it and find all of my Christmas tree decorations. I don't know where they are. So technically today is not December 1st, it's actually Monday, November 24th. It's been so long since I have updated this channel, especially like the long form videos. Like I was saying, I did do Vlogtober. It was either in 22 or 23. And then I just kind of let it go for a while. You know, life starts lifing. You get busy doing other things, and YouTube and Instagram kind of went by the wayside, but I do like randomly post on Instagram. I actually posted just a little like montage of my birthday this past year. I went to Cabo. So much fun. I did not stay long enough. I had so much going on. 2025 has just been, it's been a lot. But anyways, I had a lot going on around my birthday, so I could only stay in Cabo for the weekend. But that was my first time there, and I will definitely be back. It was beautiful. It has the potential to be relaxing, but I couldn't relax because my mind was like somewhere else. You know what I mean? So, but next time I go, I definitely will be relaxing. But Cabo was fun. I posted the little montage on my Instagram. I don't use According to Chloe C anymore because I started getting some really strange messages on there that I could, like, they were just coming like back to back to back every day. So I shut that down and I started Hello Chloe C, which I'm debating on changing this name. I've been According to Chloe C, but I'm debating. I don't know yet. So there was Cabo, and then a lot of people have been asking about different people. Okay, here's the thing. So I started According to Chloe C, it was just me. No, I take that back. It was me and Domino. He was like the star of the show. I was a sidekick. But I am going to go back to that. Like for a while I did like couple vlog kind of thing, kind of content. But going forward, like this Vlogmas, and if I do continue in the future, vlogging, it's just gonna be me. So I hope you guys don't mind that. We're going back to the basics. Back to how I started my channel, just me going forward. It's just gonna be me. Like all my socials are just me. Nobody else, no other family, no nothing like that. It's just going to be me. It's just something that I've decided on. Like if I ever did post again, I was like, I'm not putting anybody else on my channel ever again. Never again. So it's just me. Hope you don't mind. Well, it's me and Charlie, as you just saw. But Charlie, he's fine. He consents. He's fine. Probably it. That's probably all that I wanted to catch us up on this channel so far. A lot has happened, but not so much that I want to share on here. But yeah, as far as my health is, my health has been quite a journey. Let me tell you what happened. So I was fine, but ladies especially, like, don't internalize everybody else's stress because you will end up in the hospital. I've been dealing with a lot of stress, a lot of stress, not even just from me, just like other people's stress and anxiety. And I just internalize it because I don't want anybody to think I'm not fine. I'm one of those people. So what happened was I was out and I got really dizzy and I'm like, oh God, it's Lyme again. It's coming back. It's rearing its ugly head. I was like focused on a task and I felt like I was just floating. And then my heart, like I could hear it in my ears and everything started to get fuzzy. So I had to excuse myself and I went and I sat like in the little lobby area, and the people I was with, they were like, what's wrong? Like, you don't look good. And I was like, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. So somebody went and got a blood pressure cuff and took my blood pressure, and it was 160 over 102-ish. What? Like, that is insanely high for me. My baseline is like 117 over like 70 something. It's always been normal. So they were like, yeah, you need to go, you probably should go to the ER. I didn't. I was just like, no, I'm gonna drink some water, I'm gonna use the bathroom, I will be fine. Several days later, I was like, you know what, I probably should go to the ER. I went and the doctor came in. He was like, yeah, so we're just gonna keep you overnight. I'm like, great. So like 4 o'clock in the morning, did an MRI, they did a CT scan, they did a CAT scan, they did a chest x-ray, and this was the first time in my life I've ever had an MRI of my head. Oh my goodness, let me tell you, that was so scary. I've had an MRI of my chest and I actually didn't freak out. This was like back in 2019, but this time I was so scared. I was so scared. It's really nothing to be scared of. Like nothing's gonna happen. It was just the anxiety. And it was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning when they wheeled me down. So I was like kind of out of it, kind of waking up. Too much going on. But I was just praying the whole time. Like, please let me get through this without squeezing the ball to tell them to get me out. It was only a half hour. Some people have MRIs of their heads to look at like their brain and different structures in the head for like an hour, sometimes more. That was the longest half hour, 20 minutes of my life. You know, you're laying on the table and then they put this like cage thing over your head, over your face, and then they push you back into the metal tube, and that's when the MRI starts, and it's like banging. It's like you're in a washing machine and somebody's outside with a hammer doing this for a half hour. It was a lot, but thankfully, thank God, everything was normal. This was just a random vasovagal episode that I had. I'm guessing it's because I've been so stressed, and at that particular point in time my blood pressure just decided to spike, and my body was like, hey, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna slow down now, I'm gonna make you slow down, I'm gonna make you sit down, and that's what I had to do. It was all good though. Everything is good as far as my health. That was a really good, it kind of sucked that I had to stay the night, but it was good because I got so many different systems looked at. Like they looked at my lungs, they looked at my brain, they looked at my heart, I got an echo. Everything's fine. Everything is working fine. So it's just stress. Stress does some crazy things to your body that you should really manage before it gets to that point. So I just rambled a lot, but the takeaway is if you are stressed, find ways to manage it in a healthy way so that it doesn't just build up and like you end up with your blood pressure super high. Anywho, I think I've rambled enough. I've covered my health so far, which is pretty good. Covered health, covered my birthday, which was fun, and moving, which was not fun. Buying the house was so easy, so great. Selling it, buying a house, selling a house. That's how it is for me. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think you're caught up. Good morning. I am getting a very, very late start today. Anywho, I am getting ready to go out today. I think I should have went out yesterday instead of today. It's so rainy and gross outside. But you know what? I'm still gonna put my sunscreen on. But I'm not gonna talk through this. We'll just do a nice little montage. Finished look. We're done. This is our everyday. This is not what I do every day, but I just felt like doing just a little extra for today's everyday face. But this is here's my little setup. Got the industrial pore finding mirror right there, regular mirror, light, and then these are just like my everyday makeup things that I reach for. And you guys were sitting up there on top of, I moved Laura, you were sitting on top of Peter Thomas Roth. And this is what ran out. I think I do want to get this again, but I also want to try that L'Oreal setting spray that I keep seeing all over everywhere. It's supposed to be really good, but I don't know that I would want to use that every single day. So yeah, this is my little makeup area. This is actually, so what was once the Chloe cave has now been downgraded to the Chloe closet, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. I got rid of a lot of stuff. I just had clothes that I don't even really wear that much, so I got rid of a lot of that. But I'm not gonna show you the closet just yet because it needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of work. Maybe we'll do that later this week after Thanksgiving. Or maybe next week. I don't know. We have all of December to do things together. So we're going to smell like her today. This is the Marrakesh in a bottle. I got the little mini one because lately I've really been liking like orangey scents. I also have this one, which is a sweeter orange. I am not a perfume girly, but I don't know, I just like random scents. This one, I wore this a lot in Cabo and then kind of reminds me of it. So I think I'll actually mix these two together today. So I'm gonna smell like, oh, this would be really good with vanilla too though. You know how it is when it's finally time to leave the house and you're all ready and you just want to sit down? That's how I feel now. I don't feel like going anywhere, but let's go get this done. I don't think I'm going to take this camera. It's a big old camera. Maybe I'll vlog on my phone. I don't know. I'm back and I got the stuff for tomorrow. Can you guess what we're making tomorrow? We have 6 cans of peaches flour. We have, this is my secret. I don't think my granny used the vanilla bean paste, but it makes a huge difference. We got cinnamon, we got nutmeg, salt, more flour. Granulated sugar, that's for Charlie. Guess what I'm making? Time is now 11:30. I was supposed to be done with both pies by now, and I haven't even started. I have no pies made, so I need to put my glasses on and get this started. Let that melt. Under my nails because that is nasty. So you want to clean fingers for this part. Two nights ago, I had a dream that you were getting married. You were getting married and we all had baby blue dresses and we were holding pink tulips. I don't know where that dream came from. I have no idea. I've wasted so much time today. I still need to wash my hair. I'm gonna do my nails, my toes look so bad. But I'm gonna finish this up. But when I pull it out of the oven, I'll show you what it looks like. It's gonna look good. I messed up a little bit right here, but it turned out so good. The other one actually looks better. Today we're doing these, but I'm gonna cut them down. Oof. And then on my toes, we're gonna do SC Boho Rodeo. This is such a pretty color.